I know, you've been waiting for this for quite some time, so here you are, finally the amazing United States. And let's be honest, a country like this deserves a video for each state. And being a huge fan of Cali, where else can we begin? So whether you're planning a trip to California or come on, who wouldn't want to go there? You have to watch what I have prepared for you. I mean seriously, you can't just show up expecting sunshine and movie stars. That's like going to a party and only talking about the weather. You gotta know the inside scoop, the stuff they don't put on the postcards. This isn't your grandma's travel guide, unless your grandma is like a super cool spy who uncovers state secrets. This is the real deal. The stuff that makes you go, wait, what? And then you have to reevaluate everything you thought you knew about the Golden State. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be wild. Everybody knows that California has more turkeys than people in Turkey, right? And of course everyone knows that the state motto, Eureka, was actually a mistake and was supposed to be I need a latte. And obviously, it's common knowledge that all the state's avocados communicate with each other telepathically to coordinate peak ripeness. It's like a big, green, delicious hive mind. Everybody knows this stuff. It's practically taught in kindergarten out there, right after learning how to properly apply sunscreen and complain about traffic. It's just basic, everyday California knowledge, you know? No, you did not know? Get out of here. You didn't know about the turkey thing? Or the avocado network? Wow, okay, well now you know. See, we're already learning. I feel like we're bonding. This is great. It just goes to show you California is like a giant onion. Or maybe an artichoke. It's got layers, man. And just when you think you've peeled back one, you find another, even weirder layer underneath. And some of them might make you cry a little, but in a fun way. It's a place of endless surprises, a real-life mystery box. So buckle up, grab your overpriced coffee and get ready, because we're about to dive deep into the rabbit hole of California facts. These are the things that will make you the most interesting person at your next party, I promise. You'll be dropping knowledge bombs left and right. People will be like, who is this worldly, incredibly informed individual? And you'll just casually say, oh, you know, I watched this one video, it's going to be fantastic. We're going to uncover secrets, bust myths, and probably make a few questionable jokes along the way. Let's do this. Let's start big. California is home to the world's largest tree, General Sherman. But what makes this tree so special? It's not just about height. General Sherman is the largest living thing on Earth by volume, a living skyscraper towering above the forest floor. Standing next to it, you feel tiny. Its largest branch is bigger than most trees you'll ever see. Imagine a single branch that could dwarf an entire oak tree. General Sherman is over 2,000 years old, older than most civilizations, and it's still growing. Just think, this tree was already ancient when the Roman Empire was at its peak. Of course, it's in California. Where else would the world's most impressive tree grow? The state is famous for breaking records and pushing boundaries. General Sherman is a silent giant, a living legend, and the ultimate symbol of California's go big or go home spirit. Next time you're in California, make sure to visit this natural wonder. You'll never forget it. Okay, moving on to fact number 2, one of California's most curious mysteries. The Hollywood sign, one of the most famous in the world, originally said Hollywoodland, with 4 extra letters. It was actually an ad for a real estate development back in the 1920s. But eventually they just dropped the land. The sign was shortened, and a legend was born. Hollywood, clean, simple, iconic. The missing letters made it even more memorable. They literally removed the extra letters, peak California efficiency. But this isn't the only time California has lost its letters. All over the state, you'll find quirky towns with names that have changed, shortened, or even lost letters over time, like LA from Los Angeles or Frisco from San Francisco. Californians have always been masters of the rebrand. Sometimes the best thing you can do is simplify. Whether you're naming a city, writing an email, or just making a statement, just get rid of the land. It's truly an inspiration to us all. Alright, get this. California has more national parks than any other state, not just a couple, 9. That's more than Alaska. It's like they're hoarding them. You visit a friend in LA and their backyard is Yosemite. It's a statewide obsession. Forests, deserts, islands, volcanoes, they've got it all. It's like California went to the national park store and said, I'll take one of everything. It's the Avengers, but with parks. No wonder Californians are so relaxed. They're always a short drive from jaw-dropping nature. 9 national parks. Checkmate, California. Checkmate. Imagine waking up and deciding whether to hike a volcano or stroll through ancient redwoods. From camping in Joshua Tree to surfing at Channel Islands, the options are endless. And the sunsets? Absolutely breathtaking. Ready for some wild Golden Gate Bridge trivia? Let's dive in. Did you know the bridge was once declared impossible to build because of the fierce tides, fog, and winds? During construction, workers wore a special safety net under the bridge, saving the lives of 19 men who became known as the Halfway to Hell Club. The bridge is actually flexible. It can sway up to 27 feet in strong winds. And here's a quirky one. The paint job never ends. Crews are constantly touching up the international orange to keep it looking sharp. The bridge's towers are so tall they rise above the clouds on foggy days, making for some truly surreal views. So next time you see the Golden Gate, remember, it's not just a pretty face, it's a record breaker, a survivor, and a never-ending work in progress. Bravo, bridge, bravo! Okay, this is wild. You might think the internet was born in a secret lab at MIT or a high-tech bunker. But nope, California is the birthplace of the internet. In the late 1960s, a group of visionary scientists and engineers gathered in the heart of California, dreaming up a way to connect computers across vast distances. Their project? ARPANET, the ancestor of the modern internet. The thing you're using to watch this, born in California, all those memes and cat videos, California birth certificate. The first ever internet message was sent on October 29, 1969, from a cramped UCLA computer lab to Stanford Research Institute, both right here in California. The message was supposed to say, login, but the system crashed after L and O. So the first internet message ever was just LO. Some say it was the universe's way of saying hello to the digital age. From those humble beginnings, California's tech scene exploded. Silicon Valley became the epicenter of innovation, giving us everything from search engines to social media. The Golden State's wild spirit shaped the digital world. So next time your Wi-Fi is slow, just remember it's probably homesick for the California sun. The internet's DNA is pure California, bold, creative, and a little bit rebellious. Thanks, California, you did real good. Alright, get this, you guys. In California, you can literally go skiing in the morning and surfing in the afternoon on the same day. It's like the state is showing off. California is that friend who's good at everything. While I'm struggling to pick coffee or tea, they're conquering snow and sea before dinner. Their car's a disaster. Melting snow, sand, ski poles, sunscreen, it's chaos. They're out there living a sports montage, shredding the slopes and hanging 10 on the waves. Start your day in a winter wonderland, end it with a sunset over the Pacific. I get it, I'm just really jealous. We can't talk about California and don't mention the amazing city of San Diego. It's home to many attractions, but did you know its most visited place is Balboa Park? Originally built for the 1915 Panama, California Exposition, Balboa Park has a rich history that draws millions each year. With over 1,200 acres, it's a cultural oasis featuring museums, gardens, and the world-famous San Diego Zoo. The park hosts numerous events and festivals, making it a year-round destination for both locals and tourists. Balboa Park, San Diego's crown jewel, where history, culture, and nature come together to create an unforgettable experience. Okay, you're gonna think I'm nuts for this one. But here's the truth. California produces over 80% of the world's almonds, not 8, not 18, 80, EIGHTY. That means almost every almond you've ever munched probably came from California. The whole planet is basically hooked on California almonds. It's a nutty empire. Somewhere in the Central Valley, almond overlords are plotting their next move. It's not just a snack, it's California's secret weapon. Every time you eat an almond, you're part of the great Almondinati conspiracy. California isn't the golden state because of gold. It's because of the golden, crunchy almond. All hail the almond overlords. May their reign be long and crunchy. Buckle up, because this fact is wild. California is home to both the highest and lowest points in the continental US, Mount Whitney and Badwater Basin. And they're just 85 miles apart. That's not a state, that's a geographical magic trick. Mount Whitney towers over 14,500 feet, while Badwater Basin sits 282 feet below sea level. It's the ultimate state of contrasts. Highs and lows practically holding hands. Californians literally live between extremes. No wonder they're so chill. It's high, it's low, it's everything all at once. You have to respect the range. California isn't just a state, it's a whole mood board. Alright, we've already mentioned San Francisco, but here's another crazy fact. Its famous fog actually has a name, Carl. That's right, locals affectionately call the rolling mist Carl the Fog. But how did this quirky tradition start? Back in 2010, a witty San Franciscan created a Twitter account for the city's ever-present fog, giving it a dry sense of humor and a personality all its own. The account quickly gained a cult following, and soon, Carl became a beloved part of local culture. Carl now has thousands of followers on Twitter and Instagram, where he shares daily foggy adventures, witty weather updates, and even interacts with fans from around the world. The fog's playful persona has inspired everything from local art to t-shirts, and even themed cocktails at some bars. So next time you see those iconic Golden Gate Bridge photos shrouded in mist, just remember that's not just weather, it's Carl doing his thing. Only in California would even the fog have a personality and a fan base. Well, there you have it, folks. 10 facts about California that were so crazy, so mind-blowing, I think my brain needs to go lie down on a beach for a while. I really hope you found this overview of the most insane facts about the Golden State useful. And look, I hope it helps you have a safe and wonderful stay if you ever visit. Now you can go there armed with knowledge. You can smirk knowingly at the Golden Gate Bridge, you can give a respectful nod to the almond groves, and you can definitely plan a road trip with some very specific, very high and very low destinations in mind. It's a wild place, and now you're ready for it. And hey, if you're planning to visit some other countries, or even other states, don't you worry, I've got your back. This is what we do here. We get you the essential information, the stuff you need to know, the facts that will make you sound like a genius at a party. So check out my other videos to learn the basic facts without which you would absolutely not survive the trip. Or at the very least you wouldn't get all the inside jokes, and where's the fun in that? We're your travel guide, your fun fact encyclopedia, and your best friend who tells you which town signs are the most stealable. Allegedly. So thank you so much for watching, for hanging out with me. It's been a blast. I feel like we've been on a real journey together, from SF to SD and everything in between. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. We've got so much more to explore, so many more weird facts to uncover. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good night. You guys are the best. Bye-bye.